So, hi everybody, we are in Reggio Emilia, this is a Crew Love Party. Now we are with Pillowtalk and this is for PolpettaMag. So, you were born in the amazing San Francisco. How were born the Pillowtalk? How did you decide to become a group?
Yeah, we're all friends from San Francisco. We were all born in California, in different parts of California. Ryan was born near San Diego. Mikey was born in Compton, LA, Compton-ish area. I was born in a little town called Fortuna. It's in Northern California. And we all kind of ended up in San Francisco during our raver years, raving and going to parties and dancing. And we were all in the same circle of friends. And Mikey was my neighbor like in the year 1999, 2000. And we've been friends since then. I know Ryan through his brother, who moved to San Francisco in like the mid-2000s. And we just started hanging out in the same circle of friends and partying and going to after parties and working on projects together. And then we started making music. We've always been DJing for many, many years. And then we thought one day it'd be cool to play the music out live to the people instead of just DJ, which we still DJ too, but yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good. You got that?
So, which are the styles that inspire your productions, and how do you define your music? To you.
I think we like the idea that our music can be hard to define. The kind of the point of what we want to do really is to destroy all genres if we can, but still within the realm of like, you know, I guess of what we're doing here. But it's I don't know. Here.
We like, you know, we all listen to different types of music. I think that's why we kind of like agreed to work together, because none of us really were, when we came to start making music, were, you know, wanted to make house music or techno or hip hop or funk. We just kind of wanted to get in the studio and express, you know, all the different genres that inspired us, that we grew up with, that we listened to as kids, that we enjoy listening to at home, in the car, or with our friends. You know, it wasn't necessarily like, we're gonna make music for Wolf and Lamb or music for Vision Quest. It was just, you know, we made the music that we enjoy. We enjoy listening to our own music because it's, you know, we inspire each other, and that's why I think that our music has spoken to so many different, you know, cultures worldwide, you know?
Okay. So, and honestly, I love so much live performances, okay? So, when and where was your first live act?
It was at Project One in San Francisco, an art gallery. It was a private like event that our friends did for us. We had just finally gotten a proper live set together and practiced it, and we wanted to try it out. Yeah. Our big proper show was in San Francisco at Public Works, and that was a big party we did with a bunch of friends from all over. And that was our first big show, proper shows, a big crowd. And yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that was about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago.
Okay, so not so far ago. So.
No, not for our live performances. Started about a little over 3 years ago.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, Love Makes Sparks were released on Vision Quest Records, right? So how was the collaboration with this label?
The collaboration with
this label?
I've been in the dance music scene for a long time, and I was throwing parties in San Francisco called Control, which was a pretty big techno party in North America. And I booked Seth Troxler and Lee Curtis a bunch of times in my parties, and we just became friends, and I never really thought about putting it out anywhere. I gave it to them, and ended up coming out on their summer sampler. But it was basically just through friendships and throwing events and meeting people. And this was like before Vision Quest had even really come about. We were talking about.
Their fourth release.
It was their fourth release, but I think he was. Oh, like the year before, he was talking about us. Sammy, I want to start an all-American label. I don't know what it's called, but it eventually turned into Vision Quest. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's keep talking about labels. You have released also on Life and Death, Contact, and also Wolf and Lamb. So did you expect all this success, and how has been changing the way you play right now?
You know, it all kind of came together organically. The fact that we're like all peers. We all have like known each other for a long time. We were all friends before there was like, you know, they were all, you know, labels and like us necessarily giving them music for the fact of releasing it. It was more like a community of each other sharing each other's music, and then, you know, them also supporting us the same way we supported their music. So as far as how it's affected our success, it's been really just a blessing. You know what I mean? Like none of us knew that our releases or you know, or the songs that we were doing, or all the labels we all kind of grew and have been coming up together, and we're all best friends. And you know, like I said, it's more of a blessing.
Okay, so, and on the 7th of March, your EP Je ne sais quoi was released on Wolf and Lamb. So we can find here some collaboration with DJ Tennis, right? Aquarius, Evan, and Navida Izadi. How was you born, this EP?
How was what?
How was you born?
The album.
This EP?
The album. Oh, I mean, it was just years of working in the studio. We had a bunch of just ideas for songs, and you know, you're on the road a lot. It's hard to really like focus and buckle down and get an EP written, or an LP, sorry. So we took a month off, and we all went to where I live now in Portland, Oregon, however you want to say it. But we all went to Portland, Oregon for about a month, and we went to my friend Jesse's house. He has a really dope studio at the hills in Portland, and we just were there for a month, and we put all our ideas together. We were able to wake up every morning and just go right to the studio and spend the whole day. Spent a lot of time to put our ideas together and really turn them into an album. And then we kind of finished the album up in Berlin. We were there last summer, and we just kind of like put the final pieces together, how the album was going to be laid out and how we were going to present it. So, yeah.
Okay, so, and a special question for me is about the Crew Love. And what does it mean for you being a part of this party of the Crew Love?
Crew love? Crew love.
Yeah, about Crew Love.
I mean, crew love. I mean, I guess it came about with the you know, like the way that Gotti and Wolf and Lamb and everybody kind of put everything together. I think it's a like-minded group of people that are just, you know, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family.
It's a
right?
family, you know. It wasn't about Soul Clap Records or Double Standard or Wolf and Lamb. You know, we all want to just basically travel together, and we're like a traveling circus. You know what I mean? Like, you have different dynamics from every group, and you know, it's one thing to come and go play somewhere by yourself, but when you're with your brothers, it's like, it's a different feeling. You know what I mean? It's not about someone headlining or, you know, that. It's just about like, we're all on stage, we're all dancing for each other. It's about how people come and support not just one group, but all of us together, you know?
Okay. And then, in your opinion, so are there any talented DJs or producers around?
A lot of them.
Like?
I mean, I'm not going to say names, but there's so many. I can't name them all, but there's a lot of our favorite DJs are our friends back home in San Francisco. Like, my favorite DJs are my homies in San Francisco. I've been growing up listening to them, so. I guess it's more of a personal thing because I have a relationship with them, so like it's fun to always be around that. But yeah, I'm always impressed with a lot of people on the road, and I'm biased toward all my friends I grew up with DJing. I can name like 100 people right now, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, there's always like new people coming up that are keeping the scene alive. The music, the dance scene is going to continue to progress because young people are getting turned on to it, and they're creating music, and technology is getting greater, and so more and more people are able to express themselves musically. So there's always going to be amazing people carrying the torch for music, all forms. So.
I mean,
Okay.
we appreciate DJs. I mean, these guys are, Tanner and Wolf and Lamb and Soul Clap, keep the DJing alive in terms of like playing vinyl, you know what I mean, and being eclectic and not necessarily heeding to, like I said, the cliche of playing a 4-hour techno set only. Like they take risks, and to me that's what DJing is all about.
Okay, so now, do you have any particular live performance that you still hold in your heart?
No particular live performance?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I don't know. You guys,
You don't know?
a particular live
Yeah, a
performance?
particular live performance.
I can't pinpoint one. There's a lot of good.
Like, it's easier to pick out the ones you didn't like than the ones you like, because we've had so many great live performances. I mean, if I were to say one recently, we had a really amazing show here in Italy, actually, just up the road from you in Milan, for the Elita Festival, and the Elita Festival, and that was probably like our most professional feeling show as far as being on stage, our presence on stage, the crowd reaction, the production, the lighting, the sound. It felt like a proper big like rock concert. And that was probably, I feel like one of our best shows we've ever done. So yeah, here in Italy. So you got that going for you.
In terms of just bands that inspire us, I mean, DOP is probably, I think we all agree that DOP is one of our favorite performers, you know what I mean? Like, they definitely, they inspire us. They have a really great stage presence, and, we're friends with them, we've collaborated with them, and, we're always happy to hang out with them or share a stage with them.
Okay, so perfect. Then, so this is my last question, okay? And do you have any plans for the future, or do we have any possibility to see you again here in Italy during this summer or during this year?
Of course.
Yes?
Yes, I mean, we are going to be traveling. We love coming to Europe. We appreciate all the support, and it's one of our favorite places to come. And we're going to be back out here. We've been working on a lot of new materials. We're working on the new live set, which is kind of a secret, but we can't wait to play it for you guys. So this is our first time playing this live set here in Reggio Emilia, and we hope you guys enjoy it. There's a lot of stuff from the album and some surprises. So of course, as long as you guys keep inviting us back, we'll be here.
Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope you enjoyed this night. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.